everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I have a, let me adjust a little bit. I have a haul that I want to share with you. I've been sharing a lot of projects here lately and talking about how I love to work on parchment and vellum and learning how to emboss and all that. The problem with that the tools that you need for that are hard to find here in the US. So I did place an order, and I think this came from Australia, and it came in pretty quick. I was very surprised to see it in the mail today. I think I ordered it maybe last week, and it's in here. It came in today, so I wanted to share with you guys. Some of the products are from Parchment Craft Australia, and then some of them are Pergamano, but they are all used for parchment work. And a lot of people use thick vellum, and some people use parchment, but it's the thickness of the paper and the way it feels to me, there's hardly any difference. So I use both. I like both. What I like about thick parchment, I can get it easy. It's easily available here in the U.S. The thick vellum. The parchment is a little bit harder to get, or not harder to get, but it's not readily available here in the U.S. So I'm going to share with you what I picked up. And boy, it's been hard tracking some of these tools down. Like, I can find a few on Amazon, and I have bought one or two, but most of them are not, even though they're on Amazon, they're not from the US, so it takes a little longer to get in, and you have to pay, the shipping gets a little crazy when you're buying from somewhere else. But not only that, some of the tools were really hard to find. Like Carolyn is Tea Time and Dolls here on YouTube, we were looking for this semicircle tool, and it has needles at the tip. I know you can't see in there, but it's got needles that puncture or perforate the paper to make that like a smile, like a half circle. So that we were having trouble finding the regular one. We found the real small one, the mini, but not the regular one. So I found these for us, and I ordered them. Can't wait to try that. And then I also found the one that is shaped like an almond. And what this is, when you perforate the parchment or the vellum, it kind of looks, I don't know if you've seen material, it's called eyelet material or eyelet work. And it has little holes and little daisies, and some areas it's got holes, some it doesn't. And that's what these tools are used for. And this one is the shape of an almond, so I picked that one up for myself. And then another one that was really hard to find was the shader to shade the leaves or petals or anything like that. And it comes in two sizes. So I picked up both because I was already ordering, and I thought I'm just going to go ahead and get what I need because of the shipping being so high. You want to take advantage and get everything that you need or can afford in one order where you're not paying more shipping. So they had the larger one, then they had the smaller one for smaller. So it's a 1 millimeter, and then the other one does not say. So I picked up both sizes. And then they had, I picked up a few products from their brands, which is PCA, which it stands for Parchment Craft Australia. So these are pretty much the same thing. Like, this is a shader, and I think so is this one. So these are shader tools as well. This one's a real tiny one. I think you can see it through the bag. But these are more of a stainless steel type. So the longevity on these is going to be pretty good. But I think also the Pergamano brand is really good as well. I can tell you this was twice as much as the Pergamano. And I felt like, I wanted to try them, so I needed to take advantage. And then here's one that the shader is a little bit bigger. You can see there the loop, the metal loop right here. And what you do is, I'm going to fold this so you can see. Pretty much what you do is you take your piece of parchment, and with this little round tip, you will just kind of like if you're striking a match with this round piece down here with the bottom of it, and it kind of gives shading to your work. And then I guess I picked up 2 shaders. This might be another size. Anyway, I picked up extra tools. Here's another shader in a different size, also in the stainless steel barrel. And what is this? Let's see what this is. I'm not even sure what this is. Okay, this is the scalloped edge, and it is the extra large. So I guess it's got thicker needles to make the scallops more defined. And I don't know if you can see that butterfly right there, but you can do that kind of work on vellum and on parchment using these tools. That's what these tools are used for. And then they also had some grids. And what the grid is, you would actually, I have a piece of vellum here. I've been cleaning, you guys. I can actually see my countertop. You take a piece of vellum and you put it on top of the plate, and it is etched. There's a little groove etched into these acrylic plates, and not so deep that it tears your vellum, but just deep enough that where when you're tracing it, when you flip it to the back side, you'll have it like if you traced it with white ink, or if you stamped it, or if you embossed it. That's what embossing. That's what it looks like. So I ordered this one, which is a Christmas one. And what I love about this, let's say I wanted to create a card and I didn't want to create a Christmas card. I'm sorry guys for the glare. And I didn't want, my light is like directly above, and I didn't want to create a Christmas card. I could just use the frame on this one and not use the inside piece. So you pick and choose what you want to use out of the plates. So that's one that I picked up. Look, Jackie. My friend Jackie and I are both doing that. And then I picked up this frame right here. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. So this would have like lattice work. Then it would have all this design. And this is called a diagonal mesh frame. So I picked this one up. Let me give you the name to this one in case anybody wants it. And I'll put the link in the description box. What's the name of this one? It's called the Completely Christmas 2 Lantern. That's what this one is called. And then we know we have Easter coming up. And for me, Easter is not the Easter bunny and Easter baskets and all of that. It is about Christ, you know, paying our debt on the cross, paying for our sins on the cross. That's what Easter is to me. This is when I was redeemed. So I picked up one for Easter, and this would be great even for a sentiment card as well. And it does have some sentiments here. Like all these are not just something that's printed on the acrylic. I can actually transfer these onto vellum because they are etched, so there's a groove, and I can use those different sentiments. So let's say I didn't want to use this one. I could use any one of these. So I picked that one up. And then I picked up this one. And this is like similar to the other one. But this one is more of a square. And it's still an oval. It's not really a circle. But it's more of an oblong than an oval. This one is more of an oval shape. And then it's rectangle on the outside. So I picked, let me see. I picked these two up as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment and I will answer whatever I know, whatever my ability is for answering that question or my knowledge. I will answer it, but I will also, like I said, put the link to the company where this came from. That way, if some of you ladies are doing some of this type of work, you'll be able to get the tools that you can't find here in the United States. And the good part about these things, like I don't just use these one time and that's it. This is a one-time purchase that I can use over and over and over and over again. Same thing with the tools. I'm going to use those over and over and over again. So I recommend that if you want to try this, I guess the only thing I would recommend for you to get would be thick vellum. Maybe a couple of tools, not too much. and improvise. Use what you have at home. That way you can try it, because once you try it, you're going to know if this is something you're going to like before you make that large investment. I tried it before I even received any of my things. So I knew it was something that I was going to like. For me, it's more therapeutic. It's like coloring. So this, if you go have a lot of stress in your life, something like this might help you with that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're all having a great day, and God bless. Bye.